Only 1% can answer all 50. Can you? Write your score in the comments at the end. Subscribe for more quizzes. Let's start. How many cities named Springfield are there in the USA? (93). In which state is the Grand Canyon located? Arizona. How many US states have access to the Pacific Ocean? (5). Who was the first president of the United States? George Washington. In which state does the office take place? Pennsylvania. How many stars are on the US flag? (50). Which state is the largest by area? Alaska. In which year did the USA declare independence? (1776). Which city was the first capital of the USA? Philadelphia. How many McDonald's restaurants are there in the USA approximately? (13,000). Which state has the most national parks? California. How many stripes are on the US flag? 13. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. In which state does Breaking Bad take place? New Mexico. Where is Area 51 located? Nevada. In which year was Apple founded? (1976). Who is on the $1 bill? George Washington. How many days was the shortest US presidency? 31. In which state does Burning Man take place? Nevada. How many US states do not border any other state? Two. How many Apollo missions landed on the moon? 6. Which state is the most populated? California. How many seasons does Friends have? 10. How many hours difference is there between New York and Los Angeles? 3. What is the oldest national park in the USA? Yellowstone? How many US states start with new? 4. How many US states border the Gulf of Mexico? 5. Where is Central Park located? 6. Manhattan. How many letters does the longest US state name have? 13. How many US states border Canada? 13. In which state was KFC founded? 14. Kentucky. Which US president never lived in the White House? 15. George Washington. In which year was Taco Bell founded? 1962. How many US states have only 4 letters in their name? 3. How many Oscars did Titanic win? 11. How many floors does the Empire State Building have? 102. Who performed at the Super Bowl 2021 halftime show? The Weeknd. Which is the largest city in the USA by area? Sitka. How many steps lead to the crown of the Statue of Liberty? 354. How many US states have over 10 million residents? 8. Which state is the smallest by area? Rhode Island. How many US states have access to the ocean? 23. How many electoral votes are needed to win the US presidency? 270. What is the famous bean sculpture in Chicago called? Cloud Gate. What is the tallest building in the USA? One World Trade Center. Where was the first McDonald's restaurant opened? California. What is the largest desert in the USA? Great Basin. Which state is known as the Sunshine State? Florida. Which state was the last to join the USA? Hawaii. Where does Coachella take place? California. Time to check your score. Write your score in the comments. Subscribe for more quizzes.